So I'm making a comeback, and I think it's time for me to get back to my YouTube journey. I could put this off forever if I really wanted to, and it's something I've really had to put some thought into just because I'm searching to get the light back in my soul. And I think that it's important for me to make steps to, I don't even know how to say it. It's just important for me to keep doing the things that I love and that I'm passionate about, and to have a purpose and remain focused in life, always. And if you're really close to me, you already know what I'm going to say. But I thought that I would put this out there just to give the people who don't know me a little more insight into my life and explain a little bit of what's been going on the past year in a nutshell. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here and I am going to be uploading consistently again. I just had to take a break and take some time out to take care of real life, and that's okay. But I'm planning on coming back, and I've tried to film this video a few times and it was just too soon and too fresh and too raw. So I've compiled a couple of the videos with this footage and one from my last time I tried to film this video, just to let you guys know what's been going on. I don't like having the elephant in the room and then it's like, what happened? So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys some footage that I filmed. I want to say it's around January, February time frame, and it's just a disclaimer. It's very real and very raw. So let's just get right into it. So the last time I saw you guys, I was in Wichita, well actually Derby, Kansas, which is a little suburb of Wichita, Kansas. And my husband had just got back from being overseas for a year, and we were just getting comfortable into our new house that we had just bought. And we bought a house over there because mainly we were planning on staying there for the next 5-6 years, but it just didn't work out that way. So mainly why I haven't uploaded in almost a year was because we had to move back to California, which we were fortunate enough to do. And we are currently living in California. We're a lot closer to my family. And the reason why we had to come back, but we had to come back so quickly, and why my YouTube channel abruptly came to a halt, was because my father's been fighting cancer for almost about 4 years, and we had got word that it was getting worse and that we should prepare for him to start making some transitions in life. So as soon as my sister and my dad let me know what's going on, we immediately moved back to California. And I've spent the past year, myself and along with our family, my sisters and I, we spent that time taking care of my dad. And if you're really close to me, you know that sorry. My dad passed away on October 21st. So we basically spent the last year taking care of our dad. Me, my sisters, my brothers, with the support of our family. We have a big family, so we had a lot of support. And I know a lot of my friends were so excited once they heard I was coming back, and I obviously had mixed emotions about everything, and I didn't reach out to any of my friends. I immediately just spent time with my family and, needed and wanted to be there more than anything. So that's what's been going on for the past year, and that's why I just haven't been able to get right back into YouTube, but I really want to, and I just feel the need to express myself in a constructive way, and especially in a way that I'm passionate about, because I don't want to get lost in what I like to call the dark hole of grieving. And I know that everyone does things in their own way, so this is me doing things in my own way. And I'm just excited to I don't even know how to say it. Not get back to regular life, but work my way through the hardest time I've ever been through in my entire life in my own way, work through it in my own way. I have a tremendous amount of support from my family, from friends, from mentors, and I just thought that I started out being fully transparent on my channel, and I always want to be. So I just wanted to quickly address it and let everyone who doesn't know me that personally in on a little bit of what's been going on. And I don't think I'm ready to talk about a lot of it yet, but just know that I have such a passion for this and I love it, and I would have never stopped unless I really needed to, and this was just something that was very hard. So I decided to step back. Wanted to do this for my dad because my dad raised my sisters and I from the time that I was 3. My middle sister was around 7 or 8, and my oldest sister was around 11, 12. And he's been our consistency and our rock and our everything. He is so amazing. There's no one like him. There truly isn't. And he was basically raised us, and the greatest parts of him are within me. And he's the reason why I'm such a resilient person. He taught me how to love. He was the most amazing example of a father. And we're so lucky to have had him in our lives. I feel like now I need to get my soul back. I need to get that back, my me back. And I feel like I've been operating in from such a dull place. And I was watching my past YouTube videos and I could see the light in my eyes and how happy I was. And to outside people, I am always that way. But if you're very close to me, you know that it's been very exhausting being around people because I truly don't feel like that on the inside. So I think that coming back to YouTube is what is going to help me work through everything that I have going on. That's what's been going on. And I know it's really heavy stuff, but I thought it was really important to just explain what's been going on because I know a lot of us, and I'm guilty of it myself, just it seems to people who aren't so close to you and who don't live your world every day that everything is peachy keen and just great. And I'm guilty of portraying that, and I don't purposely do it. I think it's just the things that happen to us in our lives that are not happy times are really hard to explain to other people in ways that they would understand, because you understand it fully because you feel that soul pain, and you shouldn't explain it to other people because if they've never been through anything like that or they're not experiencing the same pain as you, they'll never understand, and that's okay. But it's just hard to share the hurt. And I just thought it would be really important for anyone out there who's grieving that deep loss to know that you're not alone. And I know when you're hurting like that, I know I personally like to isolate, and my kids give me joy, my husband gives me joy, but I like to isolate and stay there where I feel safe and where it's okay to have those moments where you want to break down. But a lot of times my mind would trick me and tell me that I was alone and that I was the only person in this world that felt that hurt and that pain, even though I knew I shared that pain with my brothers and my sisters. My mind and the pain felt like, how could anyone feel this hurt? But I just want everyone who is going through that deep pain or grieving to know that you truly are not alone. And it sucks to say, but sometimes I'm learning that pain and that loss never goes away, but you learn how to move through life with that, and in some way it makes you stronger, but it also never leaves. And it's okay I'm learning that it's okay to take time out to understand that it's a process and everyone does it differently, but I'm doing it in my own way, and I just want to do the things that make me happy and put content out there that makes people smile. And I know this was a really heavy topic, and I thought about it a lot on whether I wanted to do it or not, but I just think that it's so good to not only show people the happy times and the good times, but also to talk about the difficult stuff like this. And YouTube is going to be a good focus and a good a good way for me to express and get back that joy, you know? So I have a lot of ideas and things that I want to bring, but I just wanted to address the situation. And I really want to say thank you so much to my following. I have a small following right now, but it was so sweet because when I took the time that I needed, I had people DMing me on my YouTube account and just saying, hey, or not DMing, writing comments, and people who follow me on Instagram messaging me saying, where are you? Where have you been? Why are you not uploading? I miss your videos. And I thought that was so sweet. That touched me. It made me feel, I don't know, but it really touched my heart, and it was so sweet. And I know I responded back to a few of you, but I didn't get a chance to respond back to everyone. And I just want to say thank you, because that just touched my heart. When I originally knew I needed to take a break because I had to move very quickly with my entire family, I was like, nobody's going to even notice. I'll be fine. I have to get my head on straight. We have a mission. We have things to do. But that really touched me, and you guys were so sweet. And that love, it felt good to my soul and my heart. So thank you for that. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad that most of you are still here. And I'm looking forward to putting out some really good content so that we could all share tips and enjoy what we love and our passion, and it gives me something to focus on while I'm moving through this transition in life. So thank you all so much, and I look forward to sharing with you guys and talking with you guys and learning more about you guys. And I hope you guys all look forward to learning a little more about me and seeing my content that I'll be putting out shortly. So give me a few weeks and I will be sharing some great ideas, good content, and probably bring my friends, even maybe my sisters, on my channel so that you guys can meet my family. And they're a little wild, but I love them. Maybe you guys can meet my second son. He's up there, my nephew. He's the oldest grandchild. Can I do this? Can I do this? I don't know. I can't see it. Everything's backwards. He's right there next to my dad. And maybe I'll bring him on. He's hilarious and I love him. He cracks me up. But you never know. But thank you guys again. And I truly love you all. And I will see you very soon.